Hey everybody, welcome to week 4, and I got my different scenery up here. I got some turtles up here this week, so anyway, I just thought these were, colorful, so there you go, some turtles. And inspiration, happy Mama's Day to all the moms out there and all of you that were, did stuff. So there we go, happy Mother's Day. Hope everybody had a good weekend and stuff. And inspiration. Now, I always do these, I try to put up little pictures here to inspire and motivate and so forth, but we're also our best motivators. We should be inspiring ourselves, so be your own inspiration, because at the same token we're also our own worst inspiration too, because we tell ourselves oh, we can't do it, or we got something else better to do, and that comes in with discipline. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most, or what you want to do. And so we can always come up with reasons why not to do something, whether it's homework or work related, family related, or other commitments we have. And and then you find out, oh gee, you got all the stuff you got to do. But that comes back to self-discipline. So just a reminder there of that's something to work on. All right, so upcoming week here, week 4. All right, week 4 you have 3 chapters, 10, and then it jumps to 15 and 16. So week 10 has to do with economic growth, the business cycle, how all that works, and then we jump up to the Federal Reserve System, and then over to the monetary control systems. So that's pretty much a lot of information in there, and all interacts together. And I got one other thing. In the other class I was teaching, I was reminded about something about cost, and which is a little bit to do with economics and so forth. Sometimes we see things in the news about cost of living, different things like that, why things cost so much. And when you're dealing with business, a lot of you may be running a business or want to run a business, be it your own or somebody else's. And so I have an example here. Food costs. So from back in my pizza years, and depending, you might have seen this before in one of the other class, in a marketing class, but determining how much things should cost. Like we see gas prices go up and down every day, and it has to do with how much the gas companies pay for for oil from the oil company and so forth. But I got this example here. So like in the pizza world, you see coupons all the time. So you got this $15 here, but what does it actually cost to make that product? So in this case, like $3.11, or about 20%, 21%. So when you calculate it, in most businesses in a budget, right, they calculate to make 20% profit. That's standing up. The oil companies only make 5-6% profit, but regular businesses, be it donut shop, pizza shop, or if you're going to open something, you want to try and keep your budget at 20, making 20% profit. And if you're dealing with a food company, keeping your cost of food between 20 and 25%. And the other thing about businesses, the economy, everything else is, we think in percentages, not dollars. You only have 100% in a budget. You don't have 105, 110. So on every line item in that budget has a percentage, and it all adds up to 100. All right. So for example, we got if your food cost is supposed to be 20%, but all of a sudden you spend 30%. Well, then you're no longer at 100. You're at 110% in your budget, which means you're not able to pay something. That's how a lot of companies just go out of business. A lot of small places, you'll see the little small shop that was there a year and then it's gone because there's no money, because there was something unanticipated in the cost of doing business, or something in the economy caused something. So in the pizza world, things like cheese, you got the cheese they throw on the pizzas, but that is a fluctuating cost. Sometimes that might be $20 for a case of cheese at this, that Domino's Pizza Hut buys, but then it might jump up to $30, and that impacts this thing over here, where a food cost for an item might be 20, but it might jump up to 21 or 22%. So it's just something that So I mean, it all applies to the way the economy works. I just thought that might be a little bit of interest to you. So, all right. Okay. So upcoming week. Let me get in here. So, or say last week. Okay. So discussions again. Those of you in there, you're doing great. Those of you that are not, you need to get in there. The homeworks. there too, good, no issues. A couple of you have been in touch with me about some questions, and we took care of that. You know, if you ever got any questions, just get in touch. You know, let me know. Sometimes you might find an error. Somebody found an error one of the other classes on like a quiz. So, you know, and that's how I find out about it, and we can fix it for you. So, and just remember to always scroll down on these assignments, make sure you get all the, you know, all the questions here. But I'd say everything I've been seeing, we're doing good, so no issues anywhere in there. And other than that, we'll call it we'll call it quits here. The only other thing, I got my test question for you, so you can let me know. This is me right here. This guy. Let me know what I was doing. And with that, I'll let you go. Have a great week and get in touch if you need anything. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.